What's up? So today I'm going to teach you how to get this perfect bun on top of your head right here. This one looks great, doesn't it? Just kidding. Today I'm going to show you something that my clients asked me about. I had a hairstylist friend ask me this too. Just people with fine, thin hair, we have a hard time getting a full, voluminous curl and look to our hair because it's very fine and thin, and it just tends to fall and be thin, obviously. So I'm just going to show you a few of my favorite curling irons, products, things like that. Now I am a hairstylist, so all my products do not come from the grocery store. Do not believe in grocery store products. So they are a little bit more expensive, but they work really good, and these are what I love to use. You're more than welcome to use grocery store things if you feel like that's what you want to use. But these are my favorite things, and I'm gonna stop rambling and get into the video, okay? If I sound super nasally, it's because I have been sick for like 4 days because this pollen here is just taking over my entire life. And I'm also in like a sports bra because this is real life Harley, and I just finished doing yoga. This is me, real life me. With a tool. Now my favorite tool is the Paul Mitchell Pro Tools Express wand. Now this one has 3 interchangeable heads, so you just like unlock it, take it off, and you just put the other one on there. This one it has 3 different ones, so it has like a tiny one, this middle one, and this is like the, this is the middle one, and this is like the bigger one. This one doesn't taper off at the end, and these two do. You can kind of see they taper off and get smaller. This one is just like the standard size. So I'm just gonna pop this bad boy on. We're gonna let it heat up. Now when I curl my hair, I stay about 360 or below. Take this beautiful mess of a hair down. My wet brush. If you do not have a wet brush and you have like hair that gets tangly, or have a little girl who has tangly hair, you are missing out. Go get you a wet brush. This thing is incredible. I typically start from the bottom, work my way up, because that is how you get the tangles out the best. I take one of these little beautiful little clips right here. And I don't do like super small sections or anything, because I do like a beachy wave, because who am I kidding, I'm lazy and I don't want to fully curl my hair. So I just put it in like the half, like part it in half. I'm going to go in with my Paul Mitchell hot off the press. I'm just going to spray it in here. After I've done that, I'm going to go in with my Kenra dry shampoo. I don't spray too awful much, but spray a little bit. Alright, my curling iron is heated up. Now I use this one because a lot of people like to use this one instead of the tapered one to get those beachy waves. I take vertical sections, so like this section right here. Vertical section. I don't do my curls like that. I just take big vertical sections all the way around because I feel like it's easier for me and quicker. So I'm going to hold the bottom piece. I'm going to turn my wand here, and I'm going to wrap it around, and I'm going to leave the very end of it out. Can you see how much I'm leaving out? Hopefully, yes. I'm just going to leave that end piece out, and then we're just going to pull it down. They're going to kind of look really curly at first. Leave them, let them sit and cool. If you go ahead and brush them out, they're still hot, so those curls aren't going to stay all day. You need to let them cool, curled, that way that they'll stay. Taken the top section down and kind of brushed it out a little bit, and I already sprayed my hot off the press on it, but I'm going to go ahead and spray in some more dry shampoo because I did not spray it in up here. Because a lot of people ask me, like, where do you even spray dry shampoo? I go in the very front, piece my bangs off, do those, get it kind of in there, get towards the back, and I do right around here too, because Mama's hair gets greasy, because I shampoo my hair once a week. That's it. That's all my hair gets, because it's good for your hair not to shampoo it, and I have freaking purple hair, so I can't shampoo my hair every day. this Joico, it's called Tint Shot Dark Brown Root Concealer. This is what really makes your hair look fuller. Here is my hairline. What I do is I go right on my hairline. It kind of feels like spray paint, honestly. Okay, I sprayed it in my part, and I'm just going to brush it towards my hair. And you just do it until you're desired with it. I like quite a bit sprayed on my roots. Now, if you're a normal human being and not filming a video, I say do this before you do your makeup because it does get a little bit on your face once you get around the hairline here. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to take and do right here with it. Alright, so we've gotten that part down. Now, I like to do it a little bit further back as well. So I go back in here and spray a little back there. Brush it in. Now this stuff kind of feels weird. It kind of feels like there's gunk in your hair. But I'm telling you, the results are incredible. So we're going to go right on this part of the scalp too. Okay, so you're just going to take these sections just like the last ones, vertical, leaving part of it out. And like I said, guys, I wash my hair once a week. I just can't wash it a ton. And so that also plays a part in why my hair looks so thick. I went ahead and did all the way around and all that good stuff because, like I said, you can't see the back of my head. And you kind of get the gist of just leaving the bottom pieces out. So what I'm going to do now is I'm not going to brush my curls out. I'm going to shake them out. So I just kind of go in with my fingers and shake my curls out. Now I'm going to show you guys two things that I do to really maximize the volume and the fact that my hair is dirty. So we already have the dark root stuff in our hair. So that kind of helps as like a hold. I think it says it has 0 hold, but the grittiness of it kind of makes it have a little bit of a hold. I'm going to take my wet brush. Anything that has like far apart, take it, twist it around in there. Just twist it around. Huge mess now. I'm going to go in with my gold Paul Mitchell teasing brush. It has these little teeth and the big teeth sticking out. Just going to grab a couple sections, pull them up, and just do some light teasing, nothing like ridiculous. Unless, you know, like this one's kind of looking ratty. Just go in, kind of fix it just a little bit. What you can do is when you have your curls all like this, you can go in with a brush and just kind of back comb your curls just a little, and that'll give you even more volume. So just like back comb your curls a little. This is my finished product. I don't put hairspray in my hair just because I don't shampoo my hair enough to get all that product out, and I don't want a ton of gunk in my hair. My hair will usually stay pretty curled. I mean, it won't stay like this perfect all day, but the basic wave of it will. So if you feel like you want to use a hairspray, just use something with a light hold. And I think that's all the advice I have for you guys. Just hopefully this look helped you and you can recreate this yourself at home. If you have any questions or comments or anything, leave them down below. I'd love to hear you guys' feedback. Yeah, and I hope this helps any of my fine-haired girls out there because this root concealer really changed the game for me. And using a dry shampoo that has like a volume in it. This is the Volume Dry Shampoo by Kenra. Anything with like a volume dry shampoo helps a ton in not washing your hair as often and just doing a little teasing and a little moving around with the brush. Like this thing changed my life for sure. I saw this from Jen Atkins. She's the Kardashians' hairstylist. She does this and I was like, I have to try that, and it really does work. Alright guys, well this is the finished look. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys in my next video.